OMG. Hello, Twitch. Hello, future YouTube. I love all your faces. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Today we are playing an Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask combo rando. Cheese Hunt edition, of course. We're looking for the 3 pieces of Triforce. Because I only have 1 brain cell, and that is cheese! Welcome in, Ruby. Welcome in, Met. What the hell? Ruby sniping that first today. Bless you. Met, you should claim that second before someone does 2 hours from now. Though maybe he angry because he didn't get first. Ruby, stop it! You suck! Well, joke's on you. 3 is my favorite number, so neener neener. Oh my god. What a start. It didn't want to work for you? Hey! Perfect timing! Pseudo-Bruto's here. Oh my god, hi. Hi! Oh my god, hi. Happy Tuesday, friends. I'm being a goofy goober, but what else is new? Gonna get this other screen all set up for my notes and my tracker and my sanity, and then we'll be all set to go. If friends are curious about the notes I take during the run, you can just type in !notes in the chat and it will pop up with a Google document that I am updating in real time. Wow. Sometimes it's super helpful to look at, because if you hop in like 3 hours and then you're like, what is that? Where is she? Why is she here? And then you'll know. Considering this is probably going to take me probably 6+ hours, I should probably start this immediately. Oh my god, hi weird brother! Welcome in. I like the color it chose for the file select today. I did turn on an experimental setting where music plays during the nighttime segments now too, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We are gonna commence the video game and kick ass and take names in 3, 2, 1, yeah! I always do that drive-by, and then I always have to peek the top now, because I don't trust. I'll take the key. Nice music. Was that a gold grass that I walked past, by the way? I didn't even acknowledge it. Water keyring. End stream now? It is a gold grass. I don't want it. Hold on. We'll come back here immediately. I'm gonna change my routing today. I'm gonna actually go Kokiri Forest first. Wow, I know. Let's type in that water keyring, by the way. This seed will be a PB if you quit now. I mean, you're right. I don't think that's very conducive to the run necessarily, but sure. Stone, nope, Snowhead, Stone Tower, and Deku. Oh man, the spooky mask isn't required today. Can't believe the spooky mask is locked behind spiritual stones. Alright, what's our freebie? Yeah, music's how I feel when I see boss remains. Alright, we got fire. I can't... There we go. I forgot how to use this for a second. Shadow, Great Bay. This music is very loud. Forest. And water. Most of this is actually just Ocarina. Yeah, seeing that there was that gold in Kokiri Forest, I feel more inclined to want to check it out. Though I do want to also see the hints here. OMG. Hello, Alua, welcome in. Saw you were biting your lip, and I was like, well, I better get started. Clock day 3 sometimes required. Day 3 only sometimes required. That's interesting. Southern Swamp has clock day 3. Sometimes required. 40! Wow! Oh my god. I am blessed. Thank you, Ruby. Count Link's house is the dead. Camaro is also super dead. I mean, true, but damn. $17 more to go. What's at 57? There. I knew it. I was just being a shit. I knew you were gonna make a 6-7 joke. I wanted to change it up. I always end up going market first, and then market's always path, so, like, it makes sense, but we're changing it up today. Yeah, I wish it could be whenever, too, because, like, I'm at a lot of these, like, awkward in-betweens where it's like, yeah, I'm on a 33 stream streak. I could tell you that, but I can't show you that until it hits 35. Because that would be crazy. Wait, before I go up there, I don't know when else I'm gonna route in this one freestanding. What is it? Just a green rupee. Oh god, Battle Royale. Do. We have some legs. Hi, baby. Hi, baby boy. I love you. There's a fla-baby in the chat. For the handsome boys and girls out there. Alright. I was getting my Poke-Catch set up for the next forever. Oh, hell yeah. I love when it does the da-da-da-da. I hope you get a shiny today. Oh my god, I won the Battle Royale. I'm goated. You can't scramble Togepi. Togepi's too strong. I'm gonna get smacked. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to get it again because I'm the dumb. I didn't rig it. No one caught the flub, baby. Alright, I literally only routed this in because we saw that one gold grass. Why is my cat trolling me so much? He moved, so I moved the camera, and now he's moving back. He's just a little guy, you know? He's just a goofy little goober. He does not stink. He's very hygienic. Ooh, and it's Rudo's letter? Okay. Rudo's letter. He does not have fish breath. Be nice to my cat. I'm not gonna steal Saria's rupees. Her life savings are just out there in the open. Rudo's letter is a massive find considering the dungeon entrance shuffle. And normally something really important ends up in Zora's fountain in some capacity, so it's kind of super gamer to get that really early. I like the music in the shop. I do feel a little out of practice playing Combo Rando. I know I played it last Tuesday, but like that's the only time I've played the N64 Zeldas. It's become like my Tuesday thing. Great Fairy Sword sometimes required? Uh-oh. What sword mischief do we have going on in MM today? I don't start with a sword there. Romani Ranch has Great Fairy Sword sometimes required. Maybe it has to do with one of those patches of grass or something. That would be my assumption. What was that roll, son? I didn't say you could do that. If he made it, it would have been fine, but he said no. How are the friends today? Met, how did the Final Fantasy stuff go? We already have that hint. Deku Tree is MM Dungeon. Ocean Spider House. Okay. Can't do anything here now, but that would be useful to know for the future. We start off with day 1. Wow. That's actually kind of goated. There's a lot you can do in day 1 in Majora's Mask. You got everything posted, basically just waiting for raid. When does that start? I'd assume it's like a few hours from now. $8 p.m. my time, so about 3 hours then. OMG. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Oh, I forgot to put the, I have Song of Soaring, I just didn't put it down. Goron Mask! Oh my god, Kokiri Forest goated today! This is totally Path. There's no way it's not, right? This is the earliest mask I've found, like, ever. Normally they end up being, like, I don't know, it took me, I think, 5 hours last time. It is combo rando, yeah. I like the, ooh. I like the combo randos for the, cheese hunts. So there is a Kokiri sword and a shield over there. Don't technically need either of those. I could buy the shield somewhere. Oh my god, transformation mask. Burp, burp. I wish. These are all dead. Mood. Alright, keep going. Oh, I'm excited. We have no path hints. It probably would have been a bit more, make more sense if I went to like Hyrule Castle and whatever first for those hints, but whatever. Kokiri Forest has 3. It's good enough. MM Frogs dead. I'm gonna be sad the day that they're actually required because I do not care for them. Honestly, I think the first indicator that this was a combo rando should have been the fact that I could turn adult with Song of Time. Because that's not a setting in the regular Zooter. I'm clearing up this grass for the future, because we all know I love to farm bomb chews here. I always end up needing them in this precise area. I mean, they might have at this point. I honestly haven't looked into it, but as far as like the branch that I tend to play with, like the standard one, no. It might just be a dev branch thing. How do you not? I was gonna say, how do you not see me? You're staring at me. Oh, I was rolling so slow, but it still worked. I shouldn't have gotten that one though. That was bad. Dead. Ugh. This game just makes my heart happy. Just playing it, I'm like, this is the stuff, you know? Same with Pokemon Crystal, just getting to revisit these games and getting to play them, it just makes my heart feel whole. Spider at the end of Deku Tree is unimportant. Good to know. Oh, lullaby intro. Thank you. Put this in Lost Woods. We're on lullaby. I already read that one. I sometimes have the memory of a goldfish. I don't know why I walk sideways like that. But like I'll do something by like autopiloting and then immediately forget I've done it. I feel like that's a more recent thing though. I don't know what happened to my brain in the last like 6 months, but Great Sari sword, yeah. Can we have any path hints, please? Can I see something that gives us direction? No. Zelda brain rot, probably. Will not deny that. I don't even know if it, like, honestly, Zelda would probably be keeping it, you know, fresh and young, as it were. Maybe it's my playing Splatoon or Pokemon where it doesn't require as many brain cells that I've just gone soft. Ooh, Hylian Shield, yes please. We take those. Wallet. I'm gonna write the wallet down there. Wallet with an asterisk, because I'll know that means I haven't collected it yet. I cannot collect it presently. He's so handsome. What a beautiful baby boy. I hope... It's strange. I both hope and hope not that the logic in this one isn't as heinous as the last one we played. My god, thank you, Mint. Oh no, I pressed the button again because I was looking at the... We had a bot that did the whole best viewers thing. It showed up as a ban evader, so most of the chat did not see it, but any of my mods would have. Where do I go after Kokiri Forest is the real question. What's a mod? Super cool individuals that I trust to help me with things like bots if I'm busy at the moment. Yeah. Goron Village has been told to be foolish twice now. Alright. We're doing market. There's no way. Market is always too important. There's like a million checks in there. That was the wrong. that wasn't the market music I was intending on playing. I don't really want to be an adult yet, but I guess we'll check out the... We'll check it out, I guess. Nothing relating to the Gorons. You know Snowhead Temple is gonna be path or super important. A dungeon... Like, the combo randos usually favor certain dungeons based on how many requirements is needed to get through. And Snowhead Temple is extremely popular because of the whole springtime mechanic. I guess since I'm here, regrettably, I'll do Canon's Castle. I wasn't going to, but... I was dumb and turned myself into an adult, so now I have to do adult stuff and face my inconveniences. I mean, Ganon's Castle usually ends up having, like, Zelda's Lullaby or something in it, so... That's dead. I always stare at that skull just a little bit longer because the game in certain environments has like an orange hue over everything and it makes it harder to see if it's brown or gold. I'm not breaking into Spirit Trial. Not Spirit, Light Trial. There's a pincer in the chat. Oh my god, that delay. If I get hints that has strength on path and whatever, maybe we'll check it later, but I don't want to accidentally just collect something within like the first 10 minutes again. Is it because it pinched you? Maybe you should face your fears. Get a shiny version of it and then you'll never fear it again. Oh shit. I aimed a little bit too far to the right. Do you like the Xenoblade 2 music in here? Counterattack is a great song. Matt, I suspect that you're just gonna be triggered by my existence, so you'll just have to learn to tolerate and desensitize yourself to some of your triggers. Well, I hope to trigger you in person someday then. Relieved emoji. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. I did the currency wars on Rose's account yesterday and I ended up doing like a Zila team build with like the Bellabog characters and just seeing Zila actually, you know, playing as her and hearing the disappear among a sea of butterflies and whatever. I haven't heard it in years. It was just like so bizarre to me. Oh my god, Nightbot's call to action. Friends, we are 14 follows away from embarking on our first A Link to the Past rando. At some point when I learn all of the Zelda randos I would like to learn, I'm just gonna put them all in a multi-world and we'll see how it goes. Solo multi-world, just do all of the things. I might make it like every rando I've ever learned, but I just wouldn't want to add... I'm not gonna add Xenoblade X to that because I don't think it would ever end. Illusions of the Buckcat. I think your version's better than Zila's. I'm glad we have Goron Link, because now we can just, like, roll around everywhere. Alright, that was a detour that gave us absolutely nothing. But it did give us knowledge, so there's that. No Goron. Goron. Goro. Brother. No, just the village. The MM village is dead, but Ocarina is alive and well. Yo! I missed. Ooh. Ooh, that's a great one! Alright, Great Bay. Ow. Market is almost always path to something, so I always take notes for this one. There's like no way. All the grass seems to be pretty dead. Every Goron dead. It's literally a great one. It's in the name! What a great bay. Wow, I'll get more money. Just kidding. Normally I'd get more money from that. What do you got for me? Great. Love it. Oops, that's not the button. I'm trying to multitask and like put kill stream up on the tablet while also playing. But my tablet's been a bit more like laggy lately, so it's not going so well. I got her thing up, but it's not doing what I want it to do yet. Nope. Oh my god, why am I'm playing like all the wrong songs in the wrong situations. I wanted to go to market, I play Song of Time. I wanted to change the time of day, I almost played Prelude. Oh my god. I blinked at the wrong time. You're not allowed to blink. Washed? I know! I honestly do feel washed at the N64 Zeldas. I guess I've played too much, no way. Ooh. Too much Twilight Princess. Alright, there we go. I'm glad I managed to salvage it that time, but holy. You know what? We'll go check out everything afterwards. I want to read the hints. Okay, serenade. Cooking. We like convenience warps. Big Goron is super dead today. So that would be Big Goron sword, sorry, Broken Goron sword, eye drops, and claim check. That's actually a really good hint to have. Especially if you get a hint later that says that Death Mountain Trail is, like, path. Welcome in, Jimmy! Jimmy. Okay, the grub in the grub? Scrub in the crater is dead. I don't think I can talk today. I don't know what's happening. In before Matt says, but lady, that's you all the time. I can't see the difference, lady. Okay, those are dead. Nice. Managed to get back in there before... What? It didn't do an awoo. Or equivalent of an awoo. It must have just happened. Awoo. Oh my god. Thank you, Alua. Awoo. Oh, Gerudo mask? Tempting. If they could actually change the properties of the Gerudo mask to function similarly to like the Gerudo card or something, or Stone mask, that would be incredible. My god, hi, my Aegis, how goes it? How can you compete with AGDQ? Quite easily. I have a schedule that I like to uphold even if it ends up overlapping with other events. Pro tip. Do your thing no matter what else is happening. Night 1. Okay. Night 1. How dare you have to open 2 tabs in the year of our Lord 2026. Hey, I'm playing Majora's Mask. I'm just playing it with Ocarina of Time attached. I actually have an older Majora's Mask redeem than yours that Mr. John Peepee had like several months before you, but I just never got around to it. Goron tunic. It's very green. Alright, no bombs yet, but Hyrule Field usually pops off, so... You make me feel insecure? I mean, if it's any consolation, his name is PP, right? Like... He's confident and proud, and... we're there to support him, but there's no need to compare yourself. Double D. Speaking of... What a cutie patootie. What a good boy. Trying to think if I did anything exciting so I could be like, wow, I'm gonna share details about my life while we play Zelda Rando. But honestly, the main things I did today was just vacuum. Lots of vacuuming. And just freshening up some stuff in the apartment. Light arrows. That is massive, so I'm assuming that we'll get a Hyrule Field hit later. You have a hard time typing in chat while you're driving? Maybe you don't do that. Do like a, you know, like a voice to text type app or something, but otherwise, no. Jimmy, no distracted driving. Be safe. I miss the other patch of grass entirely. It's like, this is not my normal routing. Where's the other grass? All night mask? Land deed. Land deed. We got some toilet paper for the hand. We do have night 1, so I can actually do that. Oh my golly, 2 transformation masks 30 minutes in? We're cooking! We just need Deku, and who knows if we even need Deku today.
Bruh.
It's having to pay attention to the button. Nah. Nah. Priority number 1. Getting to your destination safely. I appreciate that you're lurking to support, but focus on the driving first, please. If you are parked, if your vehicle is parked, then that is a-okay. Otherwise, no, stay safe. Gomez. If I crash, I'm still gonna end up at the same place. I mean, technically yes, but we don't want you we don't want you to end up in a cast, you know, or like in the hospital bed. I think that would also add stress to your dad, who's also currently already there, right? Kinda surprised not to see any bombs yet. Maybe Kakariko. I'm kind of excited for when we enter Majora's Mask now. Having Goron Mask and Zora is like, damn, alright. I think he'd give some shits. Like, if you're injured and your health is in massive disarray, I'm pretty sure even an asshole would care just a little bit, you know? My copy paste didn't work. It became the number 3 for some reason. There is a Pokemon in the chat. Beak. It's a fairy. Alright. I feel like those are almost never important. Like my Gerudo Valley skulls. Sometimes the child one over the little water spout is, but the 2 adult ones, I don't think they've been, I don't think they've been a thing for like ever. Oh my god, she kicked my ass. Oh my god, she's kicking my ass. Okay, fairy is there. What about over there? None? Okay. Can I get past her? Oh my god. They can't see in the dark very well, can they? Ooh, double gold. Requiem, hot. Love that. And Blast Mask, good. Oof. far pretty excellent. Honestly, like, I'm excited about the items we've gotten so far. The early ones, they've been... It would be nice if we had bombs, but aside from that, the rest of it's been pretty, like, eyeball emoji. Ooh, here is the keyring. Just kidding, there's a second one. Ah! The Thieves Hideout keyring we have set, so it's just shuffled somewhere in Thieves Hideout, because, I don't know, it's funny, I guess. But yeah, Woodfall keyring, super useful. Totally trust me on that. Most powerful key ever. Am I lying to you? Quite possibly. Okay. Oh, right. I need to go down to this one first. You check out this crate. Nope. Oh. Yes! Let's go! Bomb choose! Alright, so far so good. And we can go out to the desert immediately because I have Requiem. I want to know where my dungeons are. Because normally a few of them end up being paths, so it's good to know where they are. That said, somehow we're almost 40 minutes in and no path-ins. We're running blind, but I think Lake Hylia might rectify that for us. I think there's a spider crate and that's it. Yeah. I'm not really adjusted to having music play at nighttime. Like, it's nice, it just carries on from whatever plays during the day in those areas, but I'm so used to it not doing that, that it feels a little confusing. I know that's, like, really dumb, but I guess if you're used to it being one way for, like, 30 years, it kind of throws you off. I mean, I guess almost 30 years, it's more like 28, ew. Ocarina of Time is almost 30 years old. How do you guys feel about that? Does that wound you as much as it does for me? That didn't work. I don't know why he's doing the side rolls. That happened on the Deku Tree too. I don't know if I'm just like rusty or if maybe the sensitivity of the stick is a bit different or something. I don't know. Could be a mixture. Maybe I'm just not used to anything anymore. Why? Okay. Okay. Can he stop doing that? I forgot you're 5 times older than Ocarina. I'm not that much older than Ocarina. If I'm 5 times older than Ocarina, it's honestly a miracle that I'm still alive. Come on. I just don't understand when I'm trying to side hop, he's rolling instead. I don't know because I'm not... How did I get up here so easily and then fail it now? I just want to see what's in GTG. Don't make me go and do the other thing. Because you're just supposed to do it like this, and then... Okay, well he didn't roll this time. I am glad that you are not driving, so you are now safe. There's a gold font. It's the Loach. I don't have a means of killing these things. I mean, I guess... Don't hit me. Don't do it. You absolute monster. Ow. I'm having to use the Zora boomerang. Oh my god, welcome in, Waffles. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. 9 handsome boys. He's so handsome. So boy. Boy. Oh my god. Let's see what we got in here. There is another gold. This is out of logic until Gerudo card. It's just bomb shoes anyway. Wow, this was kind of balls. Fun, fun, fun. Alright. Excuse me. I just wanted to see if the grass mattered. It did not. I like the music in Stone Tower. It'll be nice to explore this one more in the future. I think I'll go out into the desert proper at the very end. I'm gonna get arrested, y'all. Because I can just teleport there, so I'm going to do my normal routing. I'll return once inside. Yeah, be safe. Be smart. Take care of yourself. We love your face, Jimmy. We would be sad if something mean happened to you. The annoying part is I technically do have a bottle, but it's Rito's letter. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back around. It's arrows. Secret shrine, final stuff, dead. Roll. Dead. Mood. Okay. I'm hoping that one of the hints in Lake Hylia has a path hint for us. But Zora's River might also do that. Yeah, who else would we go Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy to, right? You are the Jimmy. The most important Jimmy. Feeding a freezing Goron gives nothing. This guy is hopeless. Bomb bag! Nice. Why do we have 5 Great Bay Fairies already? Isn't there a fourth one? Yeah, it's dead. Okay. If I need the grass that's on the island in the middle, I'll just bomb them. I guess you don't get... Either mine is muted or you don't get the woos because the music is playing the whole time. It's either or. I'm not sure which. Oh my god, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. Now we have the loats for both, and we know that adult fish is not required, so I don't need to care about that. I don't know if we have a child fish. Zora Hall is foolish. There's not much there, but it's good to know. Zora Hall. Goron Village and Zora Hall, aka the two masks that we've actually found. Foolish. Those regions suck. There's a Heracross in the chat. I mean, nice that it was a foolish hint, I guess, but I want some path hints. This looks pretty dead. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. I didn't trust my own eyes. Like, is that the right color? I don't know. How has there not been a single path hint yet? I've looked at, like, probably half of all of the gossip stones in Ocarina. The other half are in grottos I couldn't reach, but we can reach them now. Considering how loaded the rest of Hyrule Field was, I kind of want to go back there, but, I also want to route in Zora's Domain since we're here. Okay. I feel like playing, like Twilight Princess Rando and Pokemon Crystal and everything has kind of spoiled me, because as far as skipping dialogue, all you have to do is hold down B and it just skips all of it for you, but in this game I still have to press it. Can't believe I have to make effort. There's something else that's over there. I think there's a boss key and a keyring to something else. Well, no, stranger dangers.
What do you mean stranger danger?
They're so strange. They're so dange.
Wow.
Wow.
That's rude. Look at that ugly rodent.
Hey, he's a handsome boy.
Disgusting rodent.
Everyone loves him so much. Welcome. No. Well,
No.
welcome back, friends. How- You're not kidnapping my cat. How are the friends? Terrible, awful, horrible, unbelievable, wow.
Yeah, one of those two, maybe.
That's fair. Ban pee-pee? Okay.
You can't ban me.
You've been banned.
I'm unbannable.
You've been banned. Forest, a key ring. We all love that. Oops. Don't be bad at the video game. Honestly, it is stranger to go fishing in this game with the actual fish models. You're right. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, these cookies will make very heavy crunches, so I'll probably not be chewing on them for like 3 hours. I'm not gonna give the chat cookie ASMR. The forest keyring and the forest boss key were here. Shut up. I don't want to do it.
Nom nom nom.
This feels like bullying. He's very handsome. He had to eat water to be able to turn into a child today. That is, goofy, but funny. Why did you disturb the cat dozing off? Well, it wasn't me.
I would never disturb the cat.
Rose and Mr. John Pee-Pee love to heckle him.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow, that's cat abuse. Why would you do So abused.
Such wow. I don't know if I need skulls yet, but I don't care enough to fish for them. I always say that as a, well, I can always come back here if skulls really matter. I'm not gonna spend extra time searching for them. The skulls? They feel sad because I'm just ignoring them? I'm pretty sure I can. Can, will, and have. Will again.
Not in 2026, you won't.
Already you've done it!
Can you believe this? I'm late in 2026.
Look at the boy.
Better.
Look at the boy, he's so handsome. He's excellent. He looks comfy cozy. It's uncomfy that he's comfy. That is a nut. Singular nut. The first hook was triple wallet locked. Okay, well that sounds like a goofy seed. Chat, when Rose appears in the chat later, make sure you all say the word goofy.
No, that's a slur.
Make sure you all definitively say the word goofy. Goofy, yes. Not goopy, goofy. Make sure that when Rose appears, you all say it. It's very important.
I can't believe you would allow slurs.
For some reason, Rose is taking great offense to the word goofy, so make sure you all say it. I can't believe you've done this. In 2026, I am doing my best. Wow. Educate myself. I mean, at that rate, it sounds like everything's going to be insensitive or offensive. I don't really care for this reality that you are projecting upon me. It is your fault. Yes, the morally superior is your bread and butter. Yeah. True. Rose would never offend anyone. Yeah, everyone feels safe when Rose is in the chat, right? Or in BC, especially BC. No. That would be crazy. Ooh. Ocean Spider House has magic upgrade. That's good. And it's sometimes required, which means the other one is also achievable somewhere else. Ocean Spider House has magic, sometimes required. So that more than likely means the other magic can be reached without that first instance of magic. That's just the one that we know about now. Yeah, Lua feels super safe with you. Aww. Rose is here to protect your safe space, Alua. That's what she do. No one would ever doubt Rose's intentions. I don't know if you protect people's feelings, but... yeah. We don't want people feeling uncomfy in 2026. Wow. It's been almost an hour and I haven't received a single path of hint. That's kind of scary. They might all be in Majora's Mask. Which is fine. It's probably all just hanging out in Termina Field, or it can be in the grottos of Hyrule Field, but... I came in here during the day, right? I wanted to see what this skull had, but I'm gonna have to change the time of day. He's so handsome. What a good boy. He's just chilling out. Alright. What do we got over here? Dead. I can't believe you're triggered. That triggers me that you're triggered. I'm so triggered that you're calling out my trigger right now. I can't believe I've been triggered by her trigger that she's triggered by my trigger.
I have trigger phobia. I do not mean sensitive.
There's so many triggers, you guys. Stone Tower Temple, Path of Courage. What did I tell you? We got something there. No, we didn't. They were all garbage. It was like the Loach that didn't matter and then a bomb shoe. But now we know that on this Path of Courage somewhere is Gerudo card. Because Stone Tower Temple is locked behind GTG entrance. At least the main entrance of it is. I guess I could have come over here as a child and read the hint, but whatever. I'm now just curious. God, it's Roger the Tektite. Floor Master in Forest is the lame. Fairy, piece of hearts. I can't really see the rest. There's some skulls, another fairy. Magic jar. Bombs, rupees. The water doesn't seem terribly exciting. There could be something that I didn't see because the draw distance is pretty bad, but aside from that, let's see what Ice Cavern is. Ba-ba-da-da. So I almost said swamp. Yeah, it's Swamp Spider House, you guys. Secret Shrine, which has a gold for us. No, right. This is not helpful. Moving on. You're triggering me right now. I don't think I triggered you first. I think you're triggering yourself. I think you're triggering yourself. No, you're triggering yourself and you're putting the blame on me. That's my trigger. So I'm being, gaslit here. Is that Triforce Quest and other settings idea or just a normal Triforce hunt? Well, Triforce hunt is typically like you can have however many pieces of cheese that you have to find. Triforce Quest is specifically the 3 pieces of the Triforce and you get path hints towards those pieces. Like, it's not just I go everywhere and find cheese. It's like, I have to go find these hints and try to discern where it wants me to go. Beneath the well. Exit. Victim blaming behavior, right? I'm getting trolled right now. Oh, Alua's triggering you now? Damn. After you were providing her a safe space and everything. 8 gold skulls. I'm doing the victim blaming? What the hell? What do you mean? Nuh-uh. I can't believe this. There's a... Trying to turn it around saying she's gaslight. She is, though!
Wow, are you trying to say I'm gaslighting?
Her feelings are valid, so are mine!
Wow, are you saying my feelings?
Well, apparently mine aren't ever. Jesus. It's probably because I'm the streamer, right? I have no feelings.
You're a public figure, so you
I have to set an example? Okay. I'm a public figure. Yep. Everybody knows me. Miss Public Figure over here. Uh-huh. I'm not bullying Ruby. It's more like I'm getting bullied, but then it's being spun in a way in which I am bullying other people somehow. Yep. Super duper bullied. 2026. Been bullied so hard. Can't take any of this. Octoland.
Not dealing with this tonight.
What is that? Oh, it's a... That's an actual bottle, but... We're gonna hop over here. Well, here's the thing, Ruby. I won the Battle Royale earlier, so therefore I am right. There's a skull, but I don't know if I care enough. Musical Stones is dead. Nice. How do we only have one path in an hour in? They must all be in Majora's Mask. Damn, I didn't do that very well. I don't care about it that much. That one's dead. Hey guys, I'm in the right. Now you can't say anything because I won the Battle Royale. Shut the fuck up. No, this Battle Royale was to show who is right. So now my feelings are valid and you have to listen to me.
You can't say that. Public figures aren't allowed to have feelings.
public figures aren't allowed to have feelings?
Just ask Bill Gates.
Path to Snowhead. Bill Gates? What?
Just ask Bill Gates.
Is that something he said?
No. But you don't see him having feelings, so.
I don't exactly look up Bill Gates in my day-to-day.
Gay Gates. You can't say he's gay.
I mean, that's whatever.
Yeah, 2026.
Oh my god, I can't play Sun Song? I was playing the notes, but I was, elongating one of the things, and I was like, whoops. I kinda hate that I have to go back to the forest for all the, explosive stuff. So, yo, that's a gold grass up there. The rest of this I need to do as a child. I didn't have bombs when I went through at the time. I got it in Thieves' Hideout, and it hasn't been relevant yet. I got Bomb Bag in Lake Hylia, but I haven't been back to Hyrule Field yet either. Because I wanted to push my Rudo's letter to see what knowledge we could gain from the dungeon entrances. Okay, those frogs are very pumped, I guess. I'm gonna have to go catch a bug sometime soon. Yeah, give me 60 rupees, and in exchange, I will give you 1 rupee. Seems super fair and honorable to me. I guess logically, I'd have to blow this up. Either that or turn adult. Ooh, bow? Massive find. We love the bow in this house. No, I didn't even think about the bugs, but that's fine, because Kakariko is where I'm going next, and there's bugs, like, all over the place there. Gonna hit both. Keaton. Milk Road. Not gonna write that one down. Best of luck in your pretty derby adventures. Kinda sucks that part of me wants to just go back around Hyrule Field, check the hints and whatever, but I'll check the one that's... I'll check the skull that's over here. Oh my god. There's a little bit more to the left than I thought. Dead. Hyrule Field had light arrows, all night mask, and land title deed in it. The light arrows especially make me go eyeball emoji. So it's possible that Hyrule Field is path. We just don't know it yet. Just squeaked a win in Group B semis on a wet track. Nice. You like the Song of Healing music. How do I only... Every time I look at a hint and it's just something we've already seen before, I'm like, how? Where are my path hints? Maybe wisdom and power have none, and path of courage is like 2 or 3, and we just haven't discovered them yet. Like, it could be literally any reason. Eyeball frog. I love leaving an area and then getting an item for it. At least we have Serenade, so whenever I want to take the plunge and go back to Lake Hylia, I can. Slingshot not required on 30. Well, there was an actual item on the skulls today, it's just not necessary. So I don't need ocean or gold skulls. I just need... I don't know about swamp. More bombs! Let's go! We love bombs. Sacred arrows. Alright, first bug of the run. Are there gonna be any bugs of relevance today? Is the question. Are any of them gonna go in the hole? Follow-up question. Not that one. Okay, we're gonna go check chicken. How many times am I gonna get hit by the fire? Dompe today. Four times hit by fire. I'll have to do at least 2 runs, because the first one's just checking all the freestandings, and then the next one is just racing him. So we'll see in total what it ends up being. Alright, what do we got in the well? It is logical to go in the well because of Song of Time, so... ooh, inverted stone tower, okay! This technically also counts as Path of Courage, so maybe we'll see something fun. Oh, I have the ability to go pew-pew now. Oh, there is a gold here, too. Eyeball emoji? How about the other side? Oh, there's 2 golds in here. We're about to cook. One of these is probably Gerudo curd. Yeah, I could be wrong, but... Deku! And he's Path! He's the only Path one we know about! Let's go! There's a Cubone in the chat. And my hook shot? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's amazing. I was thinking about something before that I was like, oh, all I need is hook shot and then I can go do this, but I don't remember what that is anymore. Alright, cool. That was exceedingly important to find. So I'm glad I came down here. Don't know why my copy paste poke catches aren't working today, but that aside, whatever. Fantastic find. That means more dungeon entrances too. I don't know how much I should care about them. I think the knowledge is important, just in case any of them end up being hinted later. Oh, I saw that. I'm liking a lot of the music choices it has today. I actually need to pull out the... need to pull out the Bim Bams for a second. Still only have 11 of these. Oh, I didn't talk to Anju or check the cow. I mean, I have to go that way for graveyard anyway, but... Yes! Let's get ourselves a shield for the other game. Woo! Thank you. We take those. Slowly but surely getting equipped properly in both games. I like it. Kind of lacking in the sword department. Ooh, what's this? Stone Tower? Oh my god. Alright, gonna write that down. Stone Tower Owl. We have the main areas for both. That's pretty excellent. Oh, I meant to actually walk through the house because I want to talk to the potion lady and check the crates that are down here. Those crates are the dead. Oh, she only talks about it when you actually get the item. Because she is shuffled, but right now it's not relevant because I don't have any of those trade items technically. I have them marked off on my tracker because we know they're dead, but I don't actually have any of those. Stone Tower Owl. A great bay owl. And I have bow for access to Snowhead. We can officially go to every region. Alright. We're doing some Dompe races. Now don't bonk. Alright, well there's flame number 1. Okay, all the freestandings are dead. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to make it up to the top, so we're gonna just jump out of bounds and come back. He's very handsome, actually. Oop, rolled into that one. Number 2. Oh, come on, don't be weird. He's a handsome boy. Alright, I got hit by 2 flames between both runs. It's not terrible. It's a lot better than what I did last time. You bullying the baby boy.
I always bully him.
I guess it's from your cooking or something earlier, but that number jumped up by over 200. Wow. Right? So it makes sense. But this is exactly why I have that over there now, just in the event of... right?
Good plan.
Yeah, I think that's
Cool to see that though. It's like, oh,
right. I noticed this when I first hopped over here. It was at 500. When I started talking and like streaming and stuff, it went up to 650, and now it's at 840.
is that stunning?
Oh, I have hookshot. I kind of forgot about the the little guy on top of Impa's house. Dead, but good to know. Yeah, it's one of our Christmas presents, and just probably something he wanted to get us anyway. Mr. John Peepee gave us these, like, CO2 sensors so we know what level of carbon dioxide is in the air. The only thing I really know about it is that when it gets to be over 1,000, that's when it's like, oh, you're probably gonna get a headache. You have to buy some of those sensors as well? Yeah. The ice cavern. I could actually full clear this. Do I want to? Not really. But how many times has ice cavern been... Yeah, I guess it is monoxide. It's just, because it's not CO2, it's just CO, so it would be monoxide. But yeah. It's funny because, like, for a while I've been saying monoxide when I was, like, looking into some things earlier, and then, Mr. Peepee had referred to it as dioxide, so I was like, well... Peepee knows what he's talking about, so it's probably dioxide then. Whoops. Oh, I have to get rid of my bug. I don't really want to get rid of my bug. I'm gonna need it immediately outside. What was that camera? Yeah, it's important. He wanted us to have them in the bedrooms, so we do have them in the bedrooms, but I have come to the discovery that it's actually more important for me to have one in the streaming room, because if either Rose or Peepee cook something in the kitchen and then mayhaps forget to turn the oven off, and then I don't know for a few hours because I haven't left my room because I'm streaming, at least now I have an actual way of tracking if there's something happening that I cannot see. Is that a highly specific example that maybe just occurred on Saturday night? Absolutely. So... I literally exited Ice Cavern just to check this one thing. Well, it's not important, but I'll take it. Ice Cavern's one of those ones that's like short enough that I don't feel bad about doing it. He's very handsome, actually. What was that? He's like, I want to see you, but also play with me. That's good. I played with him earlier. He's gotta have his entertainment, you know? The boy deserves all the love and all the fun. It is written. Baby boy. This room lags so bad. The sensor can do other stuff as well, but I just haven't connected it to anything to actually show me the other stuff right now. I actually couldn't tell. That looked dead, but then I second-guessed it. I mean, it's not required, but I'll take it. Oh, I know what the hookshot thing was about. I couldn't think of it at the time, but Ocean Spider House. Because that has our magic in it, and then I can actually push through more of Stone Tower. In either direction. Though I don't have the keys to make it like super useful play, but it's better than nothing. There's a Flabebe yet again in the chat. Zelda's Lullaby's in here. I don't know why I'm getting excited about that. That might require more effort. But wow, Zelda's Lullaby. Not important. Okay. You know what? We'll come back to you. My god, they're all over here. Are you also gonna turn into me? Come here. Yeah. Made it easy for future lady. You can at least try to roll. Oh, whatever. Okay, well, that's fair enough. If I had bow equipped, it would have been fine. I didn't have a means of unfreezing King Zora at the time. Normally I do like a little cheese strat to use a trade item. Oh, am I too close to it? No, it's there. Okay, good. I was worried that the smaller one didn't spawn. Good enough. We take ZL. But yeah, I need to run... I don't know why I'm doing this here. I need to run back to Kokiri Forest, like, immediately. Have those always been there? Yes. They are in the vanilla game. Out of curiosity, how did you think you were supposed to get those floating items in the air? if not Song of Time, what was your solution aside from teehee like bomb hovering or something? Never done it? Well, you know, if you have freestanding shuffled, you'll care a little more. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, Ice Cavern. Thank you for ZL. That is actually useful, so we'll take it. Yeah, Zelda's Lullaby is really good. Especially if you end up having, like, required Shadow Temple and you have to deal with, the boat at the end, or maybe there's an important check in the Spirit Temple, or just, like, in general with the fairy fountains and stuff. Also, welcome in. Your name is fantastic. Dingle's Midlife Crisis. What a mood. We're all there with you. Yeah, that's his username, is Dingle's Midlife Crisis.
What is the backstory?
Yeah, can we get the lore on your username? Because that's incredible. This is the most disappointing version of this grotto I've ever seen. Post-life crisis when? I mean, it's probably happened all the time, Ruby. We just haven't been in the right place to hear about it. Oh, it was originally going to be Tingle, so it would have been Tingle's midlife crisis. That username was taken? Someone was like, yep, that's my boy. Wait, I'm dumb. I could have gotten a bug from that grotto. I mean, naturally cow sanity is on. If you're curious about the settings for this rando, you can do ! settings, and then it will show you all that I have put on this particular seed. I was a little bit goofy, but there is... I think there's... I don't know, actually. It's not even here? Bug, you suck. Okay, fine. I can just get one from, like, Lost Woods or something. It's not the worst. Grumble, grumble. You can't deal with the prospect of being a ghost. Well, we will all become ghosts someday. And then we can haunt future generations. Ooh. Oh, ZL means I can do Goron Pot. Ew. I mean, technically I could the moment I got bomb bag, but whatever. Why did you jump? You just felt like jumping? Stretching those legs? I want more bomb shoes. I love shield dropping. Snowhead is also foolish. Path to Snowhead and Snowhead both. El Garbo. Okay, I think there's... Yeah, alright. Sold. Yeah, sometimes Stream Avatars has little, like, mini-games. We mostly use it for Battle Royale, but there are, like, sometimes, like, stars that will appear, and if you get it, it gives you points, and, that can be used towards like the slots and whatever else. No, I'm just vomiting stars on my stream occasionally for fun. It's because you're all superstars. I need to see a physical manifestation of it. Hello, Rose. You're goofy. She's gonna yell at me. Oh my god, Sandrock time! Who'da guessed? I'm all emoji. Whoop! I had flame storage? That was not deliberate. I was trying to pull out my bombs and I pulled out the stick and it was still lit up. None of that was deliberate. Okay, so it's only the correct answer then. In regular Zooter, all of these would be shuffled, but apparently with these settings, it's just the smiley face. Missed. Too late. It's gonna be neutral face again. Or angry. One of the two. Oh, just kidding. We've been saved! Yay! Yes, what is it? Mountain Village! Oh my god! I love convenience. Being able to teleport everywhere in Majora's Mask is a massive W. Boop. No, Goofy. Goofy. Everyone forgot the assignment. She's getting away scot-free. That looks super dead. Yep. So dead it didn't even bother loading in anything. Do you need me? No. Ravage Village is dead, so Nocturne Check is dead. Oops. I was trying to do the check mark and I hit Nocturne itself instead. I'm gonna finish doing the whole Dev Mountain loop, but then I am absolutely going back to the forest and going to Ocean Spider House specifically. He finally stopped price gouging, right? Normally it's at $200, but I guess they're affordable now too. I almost want hammers specifically just to force all the scrubs out of their holes. It's very satisfying to just smack the ground and then they all pop out. We know the scrub in DMC's dead. Isn't that wonderful? I do. The golds are dead, oceans are dead. I don't know about swamp. Oh! It's just here in the... This is why there's no hint about it. Okay? Death Mountain Crater just has it casually sitting in here. What a start. I wonder if Path of Wisdom's gonna have a similar issue, but in Majora's Mask, because we've only received one path hint in almost 2 hours. So this seed is potentially like super baby, you know? That is wild to me. Can you? Thank you. It's just sitting there. I mean, it makes sense. Power cheese being in a hot volcano, that feels like a powerful location to be. I don't care about that Woodfall Fairy. I will care later if it forces me to care. That's the other way. Also dead. The most exciting bug we've had so far, the soil patch, has been a piece of heart. But we've only checked the first 3, so there's a fair amount to go through still. Alright, knowledge is power as they say. What's in Fire Temple? Jabu? No. Yeah, that piece of cheese required literally nothing. Because if I could have just walked there with 0 items and collected that. No, like I'm basing it on like things that I have hinted. I guess Hookshot is on a path, so like there is potential reason for it, but the hookshot is more than likely to get the magic out of Ocean Spider House. I'm trying to get, like, I'm trying to gain knowledge, but I don't push dungeons unless I feel like there's a reason to head into them. I've either been blocked or skipped out in most of the other ones, but we'll see. Welcome in, Zombie Kitty! I'm glad to hear that you are doing well. So far we are doing pretty solid. We actually just found our first piece of the Triforce. It's very early, 150. We just found it hanging out in a pot in Death Mountain Crater, which I suppose makes sense because I had 0 path hints towards it, which means it required literally nothing to obtain. Mind you, I also have that with Path of Wisdom, so it's possible it's just sitting somewhere in Majora's Mask. Okay. I think Stone Tower Temple is our only path today. We have 1 path. That's it. That's all we need. I'm gonna jump up here for a brief moment. The cat has returned, by the way. I'll move the camera in a moment, but he might end up moving again anyway, so I don't know. Big Goron Super Deado. Need to lint brush the couch. He's a fluffy abomination and he's shedding. Can't believe he's done this. It did look dead, but I wasn't entirely sure. And if I'm not 100% sure, perish. Ban lady! Wow! Can't believe you'd want me to be banned. Can't believe you banned me! What have I done to deserve this? Ban me too. Yeah, ban Ruby. Do it. Oh my god, I can't believe you banned Ruby. No, because if the person named Ruby ever wants to like hang out, I don't want to just make it so they can't. Just call her Lux and see how fast you get a ban. I mean, it's annoying when people know that I don't wish to be called that, and then call me that anyway. The only person that's allowed is the real Kizugaya, who I call real. Oops. Happy New Year, Panther! Can't tell if it's day or night. We have found one piece of cheese. We have secured one path hint, and that's it. Which took like an hour and 15 minutes to even find one of those. So, you know, we're doing great. It's daytime again? Okay, whatever. I don't care about the one on the other rock. It is a powerful cheese. It's got that zest in it, Ruby. Alright, we're making it nighttime. Romani Ranch had great fairy swords sometimes required. So the sword situation in MM is gonna be a little dumb is what that sounds like to me. Ranch defense is dead. Thank you. We take those. You good? Did you just sneeze? Got a job interview on Thursday? Oh, nice! The one that you got back in 2016. Well, best of luck with that. The fact that you have an interview with them means that you definitely left on good terms. You have more life experience than you did before. You used to hide in the bathroom for 20 minutes to play your 3DS? That's actually hilarious. I can't say I ever felt that itch during any of my jobs, but you were 19 and bored. Damn. Oh, I didn't go in here yet. I guess I have to decide. Well, Stone Tower Temple being Path of Courage. I have light arrows. I'm about to secure magic from sometimes required from ow. I didn't even need to do that. Well, a job is a job. At the end of the day, if you're getting paid and you can afford your life expenses. That's all that really matters. Oh, why am I... Well, I guess it would just depend on what your life circumstances were at 19. Like, if you were still living at home, for example, you might not have felt as incentivized or care as much, but if you're paying rent and have other, like either loans or expenses that you need to work on, then you'll be a lot more motivated now. I mean, it was still an important experience and it helped you grow. Forest is... Pirate's Fortress. I can actually full clear this. I don't know if I should. I actually can't attack... Well, I guess I can Goron punch them. I'm thinking about the guards. Dude, let me swim away, please. I hate these little skeletal fish. They suck. They always spawn every couple of seconds directly in front of you. They'll just appear out of nowhere. Oh, I want this. Almost time to go to sleep. Well, that is fair. I appreciate that you dropped by to say hello. Always a pleasure. I need to get up there, like, right now. I mean, usually as far as my streams go, the earliest that I will stream will be 3 p.m.-ish my time. I think I started the stream around... what, like 4:30 something this time around? But still. I figured that since the combo rando tends to take a while, starting a little bit earlier in the day was not gonna hurt me. I need that extra time so I don't end up streaming until 2 in the morning, you know? It's actually wild to be able to do all of this at the 2-hour mark. Like, this is kind of a jet seed. It just really depends on where wisdom is hiding. I mean, if it requires nothing, it could just easily just be, you just walk up to it in Majora's Mask somewhere. Sewer's looking kind of mid today. Super mid today. All dead? Nope, there's one golden here. Super dead. Well, I try to base it on a few different factors, but generally speaking, a slightly later start seems to be better for more people to be able to catch it. Because if I stream too early, and also I'm the furthest east in the North American time zones, you know, like if I stream early, then it could be like super early for people on the Pacific coast. I don't know if that would necessarily be a problem, but I feel like it would be. Like my stream start today, starting at 4:30 my time, was noon. It was 12:30 for the West Coasters. Okay, sewers sucked balls. Moving on with our day. There's nothing really pointing me to do this except for the hookshot, which is the only reason why I'm pushing it, because hookshot is PAP, and there's a lot of hookshot related checks in here. I thought I had my hookshot out. That's a stick. I guess I could beat up the guards with the sticks, but that sucks. I'm hoping Goron Punch is good enough. Oh, actually, yeah, let's test it. I normally have a sword by the time I encounter them. Last time I used sticks and it was kind of bad, but it worked. Oh, it's a very slow animation. Maybe if she's like mid-attacking me. Okay, she's being a bit of a boob. Speaking of, can I? And then punch. Okay, I was gonna punch as a Goron, but whatever. Oh, it takes that long? Never mind, we're just gonna do it as Zora Link then. How many hits does this take? Apparently it takes forever, so I don't know. Because I can't turn back off of Zora Link because it immediately, like, she's already unstunned by the time that happens, so. There we go. Well, it takes a while, but it's doable. There's a Pokemon in the chat. It is a Go-Goat. Go get that goat! Yo, you're such a good boy. I love him so much. This place seems kind of balls. Zora warrior coming to save the eggs. Okay, so I can actually hit her as long as the timing is good. Yo, Panther with the shiny! Let's go! Shiny Go-Goat! You don't even like Go-Goat that much, but now you do because it's shiny. Well, that's exciting. We got a shiny today. We actually had a shiny on my last stream on Sunday as well. Those boomerangs took so long to come back that she actually was no longer stunned. You're the goat! Let's go! Best goat girl! Woo! Shine bright like a diamond. Ooh. Okay. Hookshot led to A strength. And hover boots. Okay. Alright, so hookshot did lead to some interesting stuff here. Don't know if any of them are gonna be, like, required, per se, but... Oh, that sword! That sword in Kokiri Forest could be, for Majora's Mask. Okay, that area is unnecessary. I guess I'm going to Ocean Spider House next anyway, so I could just... Oh, I gotta go down this way. I could just get that sword and double check that. Dang it, I knew it. Hide me. She never walks out this far. Okay. I didn't need my boomerangs. My god, welcome in, Crispy! How you doing? Happy New Year! Damn, that other one just went on a world tour and didn't come back to me. Damn, I was hoping the second one would hit her. I've been doing a-okay. So far, a good start to the year. No complaints. The rando has also been going pretty okay. I got my first piece of cheese in an hour 50, which is honestly extremely good for a combo rando. No idea where the other two are gonna be, but we'll find out. Okay, so this area is now complete. We must evacuate and return to Kokiri Forest. I'm sure you'll win eventually. Thank you, Sword Bunky. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll get it done in one sitting. That's kind of the thing I like to do. It is a combo cheese quest, yes. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, baby! Let's go. I need to turn into Child to do the Lost Woods bugs. It's nice to have hover boots. I believe in you. And if you're struggling, there's always cheating. Well... Did you learn about Super Mario 64 microtransaction? I have not. Feel free to extrapolate on that measure. Can't say I remember there being microtransactions in my Super Mario 64, but who knows. Oh, I already have it equipped. Nice. Go me. Take a normal Mario 64, but then for running and jumping, you need to enter coins. Is that like a mod that someone's actually done? I still can't grab that wallet that's down there. Oops. A mod and a physical device for coin slot interacting. Okay, that's actually excellent. I mean, that's really goofy and like, why on earth, but also hilarious. It's worth it for the bit. I'd be curious in terms of like running, never mind the running, mostly the jumping would be the highest cost, I would imagine. Cause if you had to do a triple jump to do something in Mario 64, would you have to put 3 coins in? just to do a triple jump? Oh, I was hoping it was the Majora's Mask sword. Need to check the soil patch that's here. He programmed it to get per coin 25 virtual coins. Pressing costs 5. I'm assuming there's like a YouTube video or something. That's extremely goofy, but also funny. No, I'm directly over the hole. I think the only one that's left is the desert, so that's fine. I'll look that one up afterwards. That sounds pretty goofy, but like fun. Alright, we're about to cook here, because I'm gonna get magic, and then we're gonna go back to Stone Tower, both inverted and regular. Though regular would require cheating, unless it doesn't care about regular. I like how I've been in Majora's Mask so much, but only in dungeons. I have not actually entered the overworld yet, which is kind of bad based on time of day. I'm gonna have to like reset just to check the overworld stuff. I appreciate it, my Aegis, thank you. What would a great fairy sword sometimes required be useful for? Is this my magic? Nope, that's a slingshot. You my magic? Nope, that's a bomb chew. Also, Lady was curious, since when are you streaming? Are you asking like when I started streaming in general, or just for today? Like time zones? I need a little bit more detail. First broadcast date, sometime in 2018 probably, but I did take a 3-year hiatus. I worked a job that I would get off at midnight, and then I was just too tired to want to do anything after that. No, I mean, to be fair, if you want to be precise, the first time I have ever streamed ever would be on Justin.tv, which was, you know, pre-Twitch. It's what Twitch became. But I streamed it in 2008, and it was a vanilla Ocarina of Time playthrough on my N64, because I had one of those Dazzle capture cards, the teardrop-shaped ones. And I streamed it specifically for Jimmy. But I lived out in the boonies and my internet was atrocious. So it was really like laggy and frame rates would drop and whatever. But yeah, I convinced my parents to give me a Dazzle capture card for one of my like Christmas gifts or something. And it was specifically for that purpose. I did record gameplay for other stuff back in the day too, but it's been a while. It's really funny because during the Smash Brothers Brawl era, the first few videos that I ever recorded, I did with my camera just pointing at the TV, and I'd capture matches that way because I was an administrator of a website called, at the time it was Wii Pals, but it turned into Nintendo Worlds and Nintendo Pals. Like, it had a few name changes. But my main role, like, I was one of the admins. My main role was in hosting tournaments, and I was often hosting Smash Brothers tournaments specifically. Though I'd also do some other, like, random things like Mario Kart and Zelda Phantom Hourglass and whatever else. But can you stop pushing me? Thank you. But it's funny because you can tell when I got the capture card, because my first videos were all camera pointing at TV, and then suddenly that was no longer it. Yeah, but this is 2008 when we were getting to experience Nintendo's awful online for the first time. One experience. It's actually been a while since I've done Ocean Spider House, because it's been dead the last couple of seeds that I've been hinted. Yeah, the Wii Pals website was actually made at first with the intention of being able to share friend codes with people. Like, that's the origin story. That website is also where I met Jimmy. Okay, there's my magic. We knew it was here. It was just a matter of where. Well, you asked me about my first broadcast date, and there was information to share. Oh, I actually have bow. It looks dead, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's kind of funny because you could have your own like profile and stuff on the website, and you could have we had like embedded links so you could have videos playing for music and whatever. And for the longest time, I was actually like, that was during the era when I absolutely adored Majora's Mask, so that was my favorite Zelda game, so I had music playing from like Stone Tower Temple and Deku Palace and whatever. The profile, yes. The rest of it, no. It was very much a forum. It was a very big forum. At its peak, there would be 22,000 or 23,000 people all on at the same time. It was absolutely wild. Like, damn, I did a lot of shit when I was a teenager. I wish I had that much drive these days. Okay, I just need to find the last two. Let's say it's green. Oh. Yeah, it would be a Link to the Past rando. Damn. Okay. We got yellow, blue, green, yellow, green, blue? Okay, it's blue. Yeah, basically. I don't know. I am extremely close, it's true. How did the vanilla way go? It changes based on what day it is, but I think it's also random. Normally you just have the captain's hat and you talk to the guys that are in there and also in the library, and they would tell you like what the order is. Yeah, I don't have captain's hat. I'm gonna go to inverted first because it's in logic, and then I don't know if I want to break into the other entrance yet. That could be Cheater Cheater Pumpkin Eater. I don't know. Oh, I bombed you bowling. The only stuff I have left now is the rest of Hyrule Field, the grottos that I couldn't open before, and Lon Lon Ranch. The rest of the game is, as far as Ocarina goes, is done. And then we'll finally enter Majora's Mask, more than just all of the dungeons I've been hanging out in. Can't believe our path hint is just one location and that's it. Rough. I almost played Song of Time, but that wouldn't have worked. Yeah, Link to the Past was my first ever Zelda game, so I've always wanted to get around to learning the rando for that one. So I will add that to my repertoire. And then at some point I'll do a big solo multi-world with all of the Zelda games I know, and possibly just every rando that I know, period. Maybe throw some DK64 in there, or goofy Lethal Company shenanigans. I don't think that I'm going to add Xenoblade X, because that one multi-world will take me like a month plus to complete at that rate, but we'll see. It's your favorite Zelda game? I mean, it's absolutely goated. You have great taste, Crispy. Are there randos for the CDI games? That's a great question. I don't know the answer, but as far as what I've seen, no. Normally I would skip Lon Lon entirely, but I'm actually gonna go to Lon Lon today. And the only reason why is because Path of Wisdom has 0 hints, so it could just be in here. Anything that costs absolutely nothing to just pick up is worth checking. I've never played any of the CDI games, and I feel like I'm going to keep it that way. I've seen plenty of videos, and I think I'm good, you know? I don't think that needs to be me. Unless I make that some sort of, like, really goofy incentive drive. Because then you guys would know that what you're working towards is something that brings me pain. I know Twitch viewers love pain and suffering, so maybe. We'll see. 50-50? Yay! Let's go! Well, excuse me, princess. Excuse you, even. Eyeball emoji. At least Lon Lon doesn't take that long to get through, so if it ends up having nothing, it's kind of like, whatever. Oh, I could go back to the graveyard and play Zelda's Lullaby, but I don't know how much I care. Professional Zelda rando player, LuxuriousLady here. Knowing there's still checks to be done and being like, nah, whatever. I technically have access to every fairy fountain and whatever, like anything that Zelda's Lullaby unlocks, but unless something hints Ice Cavern as important, I don't see Zelda's Lullaby as important yet. It could be, but... Did. Man, you know Ruby's busy when he's not commenting on the Final Fantasy IX music. His favorite video game. I haven't played much of the mainline Final Fantasies. I've played Final Fantasy IV, the remake and intergrade rebirth of 7, you know, that series. And Final Fantasy X. And also 15 and 16. 15 was terrible, I hated it. 16 was okay. I feel like it needed more oomph. Okay. Lon Lon Ranch, once again proving why I tend to skip it in combo rando. I only guilt-tripped myself into checking because Path of Wisdom has 0 hints 2.5 hours in. So it has to be something that's just on the way. I fully anticipate it just being Overworld, Majora's Mask, probably like Termina Field or something. Or maybe Southern Swamp. Something that would be achievable day 1. But there is one hint that kind of makes me curious. We have a sometimes required day 3. So does that mean that whatever I'm missing for Path of Wisdom could just be, you know, like maybe it's just like it could be done any day? Is that why it's sometimes required? You did not. Can't believe it blocked the boulder. Hammer chest is dead. Scarecrow chest and hammer chest in Fire Temple is super deado. I guess we'll check the Cow Grotto just to be like, that sure is a Cow Grotto, and then we will finally enter Majora's Mask proper. Though I did want to go check the couple of stuff in Inverted Stone Tower that we can do. Sometimes required magic. So something magically inclined is important today. I'm just assuming Stone Tower because Stone Tower is our only path hint. But maybe it could be something like fire related, and I just don't know. Water, Spirit, Shadow are the dungeon entrances I have not seen. I can go back to Secret Shrine as well. It just feels bad with the information I have currently. We know that Wart and the final check are dead in Secret Shrine, so I could just go in there and, you know, take a little gander. But it is an ice cavern, which is kind of... You started a new Crusader Kings 3 save where bisexuality is default, gay marriage is allowed, and all succession laws are equal. I call it peace and love on planet Earth. That's fantastic. Let me know how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna go do 2 things. 3 things. There are 3 things I would like to do left in this video game. Before we go into the other video game. The first one is go to Inverted Stone Tower. Honestly, I probably could have... I guess I could do Reverse Wasteland and check out regular Stone Tower if I really want to. I want to push these light arrow things because I have it, and sometimes required magic makes me want to side-eye it a little bit more. But yeah, I want to do Inverted Stone Tower. I want to go out to Spirit Temple, like Desert Colossus and everything. just to see what's there, because we got Requiem really early and I just have not been there yet. Number 3 was visiting Ice Cavern entrance because it has Secret Shrine. Go do Babu? No, there's nothing pointing me towards it yet. Yet, Alua. Babu was in fire, which the only case I could make for it is that Hookshot was on path, and that is the only, well, where was my hover boots again? I got hovers from Pirate's Fortress, which was Hookshot locked, I think. Yeah, okay, so there is argument to be made that Babu could have something. It's not nothing per se. Only because Hookshot would be required to get there. Because there was no other, unless Bolero is reachable without Hookshot. We don't know anything about Bolero. I have 7 arrows? What have I been doing? Can I have a refill, please? There's a Snorlax in the chat. Okay, now that we've grabbed everything out of there, maybe we'll get lucky and have actual arrows? Or is it all magic? It's all nothing. It's all in my head. I'm gonna put it, I'm assuming Snorlax is heavy, so I'm gonna put it in a heavy bowl. Those are dead. I don't have keyring, so I can't do much of this. I literally just wanted to come here to check this one room. I don't even have... I don't have Elegy, but I don't think I've spawned the chest. No. I'm here specifically for this little part and then the pots that are on the top there. Deku Mask is path, so it could just be to get up there to those ponds, you know? I will cook up whatever is necessary to make this logical and make sense. Wow, that Snorlax didn't like me very much. Don't do it to me. Oh, they're dead. Boo. Dude, I keep trying to use a sword I do not possess. Help. Stop me from being me. I can play Requiem. Like, what's an easy way out of here? Requiem. I kind of prefer when there's more path hints, because then that gives me a sense of what I'm supposed to be doing. This is Forest, which I have everything for. Don't care for it, but... Forest. Technically... Well, I needed items to get here, so technically... Whatever. We'll come back here. Oh, I'm glad I got that hint before I made it to Secret Shrine. I would have been pissed. Alright, neat. I need to grab a bug. I don't know if Path of Courage is literally just going to be Deku Mask and Hookshot. This is the second to last bug I need. There's Lake Hylia as well. I think the levers like me a little too much. What you got for me? Nothing! Are they gonna be there in the future? Let's find out! Imagine they still spawn. Uh oh. Do you have an itchy ear or something, buddy? Ew. It's Havel the Rock 5219. Hello. Goodbye, handsome boy. Oh, you're rubbing my legs, so hello, handsome boy. Hi. How you doing, Havel? That's dead. You're training at 7:30 this morning that you didn't sleep well for? That's rough. Having an early start when you don't sleep very well the night before sucks ass. Especially if it ends up being a most of the day endeavor, which it sounds like. Because you did your training and then you worked your actual shift, so you probably are like mind numb. Perhaps body numb too, depending. You went to bed early, passed out till 1, couldn't fall asleep back until 3:30, and then woke up at 6. That's rough. I hate having those intermittent sleeps. Where you're like waking up every couple of hours and then like it's a struggle to fall back asleep. I am glad that you managed to get through it, though, because now you can just relax and chill. You're dead. You won't be able to play the deck for a week? Oh, that's a tease! You have the deck, but you can't use it yet. I mean, it's all the more exciting when you do get to play it, though. It'll be such a tease seeing it there. Going through the desert at night is kind of balls. You really did sell Bomb Chew, thank you. Wow, the wasteland was exactly as its name implied. Should have trusted. I don't have Gerudo card to enter OG Stone Tower, but oops, you know, I kinda wait, is she gonna throw me? Yes, she'll throw me into prison. Great. I love being in prison. I also need to get the key to free the carpenter from here, so All's well that ends well. Ooh, there's actually gold in here. What if it's courage? It's just the hook shot leading us here. I guess hover boots could have done the same thing. Ooh, mirror shield? We get to look fancy? Let's do it. I could make myself blue, like light blue again. The green is my Goron tunic. I only got one path hint this entire time, Havel. I just stumbled across Power in Death Mountain Crater, and Wisdom also does not have any hints towards it, so... yeah, it's fine, probably. Yeah, it's actually pretty worrisome, because that means it could be, like, literally anywhere. I expect it's either on, like, the Path of Courage somewhere, or it's just Overworld MM and I haven't been there yet. I've had a lot to do in this one. Okay. But yeah, Path of Courage is Stone Tower Temple, which inverted entrance I managed to get Deku Mask and Hookshot from, and that's it. I'm about to break into Gerudo Training Grounds because it has OG Stone Tower, and I did just get Sometimes Required Magic, and I can use my light arrows. I'm sure you can see what I'm cooking with that. Yeah, it's basically just gonna be casino mode forever, but we'll see. But I did get the first cheese at... oh, don't do it. Whoa. At the 150 mark. Let's just like... and I forgot to let go of Z. Too far. Didn't press it in time, though I did hear the... oh my god. It's been a while since I've done this one. I always do the one into the well. Come on, I can hear him doing it! Doing it at the wrong time or something. Oh my god, I'm bad. I will go the other way if I have to, but I wanted to do this one because I'm out of practice. It's just release Z target and then like shield while you're ledge, like grabbing the ledge, right? Like you press the R button? I don't remember. No, it had nothing to do with that. That's why I was fucking up. Alright, perfect. 1, 2. I think it's just that. Okay, perfect. I remembered the rest of it, like, perfectly fine. Ooh, immediately? Swamp title deed on path. I'm gonna do like cheater mode. There we go, swamp deed. So I know which ones are in logic versus not currently in logic. No, don't be important. No one wants this one. Alright, is this... okay, that chest doesn't matter. Good to know. how does one get this when you have no sword? I guess I'd have to just actually do this. I just have to move and do the actual whatever it wants me to do. That's weird. I can't believe you'd want me to play the game normally. Okay. Ow. That's not what I meant to do. Too early. Oh, I don't have to. That's it. That's all I can do. I don't have the key to get into the other room. I'm gonna put a Ferroris here to make it easy to come back to in the future, just in case. There's a Mandy Buzz in the chat. I'm out of balls? Your balls. Can I? Oh, I almost bought Ultra Balls instead. I know! I don't have enough for that! Well, about 30. Okay, perfect. Good enough. Now I gotta go MM proper, I think, because Secret Shrine is dead, and I just checked the other things. Forest Temple has... I was about to say has potential, but I don't know if that's true. Hookshot being one of the only requirements for Path of Courage is really scary. Hookshot does way too much in both games. I'm actually gonna check Spirit Trial before we before we go, just in case. Yeah, my only other hints that could lead to either of those is sometimes required Great Fairy Sword, sometimes required magic, and sometimes required day 3. So obviously one of them's in Majora's Mask, and I think it's in Romani Ranch. That's my current theory. Because day 3, the boulder is gone. But another way that you can get there is simply if you have Powder Keg. So that's my working theory, is Romani Ranch, aside from Great Fairy Sword, might have cheese or something else important in it. I just wanted to see this, since I can finish it anyway. And I like the music in here. I've gone to read areas for less. I missed. I might be broke in polka dollars, but I'm rich in shinies. And honestly, what really matters. Okay. Super done and dusted. I'm starting to really like my Romani Ranch theory, so I think that's what my primary focus is going to be, is Southern Swamp to grab Clock 3. And then push Romani Ranch to get that sword, but also hopefully something else that's there. The only thing I have left in Ocarina that I did not do was the one soil patch in Lake Hylia. And also, I guess Hookshot Lake Hylia stuff too. So there's all whopping like 2 checks. But Hookshot eyeball emoji, you know? Who's to say? Oh! Time of day is actually perfect to steal the room reservation. Because I think he shows up at like 4:30. Oh shit! It's mine! No way! Get wrecked, Mr. Ladle! Does that make me evil? Like, that's pretty bad, right? Ooh, red potion. I don't have a bottle for MM? It's been 3 hours. Where's the bottle? What if the cheese is just in a shop? I don't think so, but what if? Hear me out. Piece of heart. Is there anything else that's like day 1, time of day specific? I guess there's like the mini games, kind of. I don't know if I really care, but oh, I didn't leave myself enough money to check the Goron one. Oh, Deku Playground could be something actually. Anything Deku related, I need to pay attention to. This is probably... Okay. This is probably... That gold right there is probably, maybe what the Great Fairy Sword is about. I did mention at first when I was talking about why would a sword be required in Majora's Mask. One of my thoughts was actually the Keaton grass. I don't know if I even want to play with the kids, but I might have to. Oh, it's day 1. What am I doing? I mean, I guess I don't have day 2, so I kind of have to. How dare I have to play the game as they intended? Damn! I cut that one very close. Okay, not that. Wrong one. I mean, not wrong one, actually. I do need that. Oh my god, he's booking it. Macau Lulu. There's 4 doors, but one of them shares, so 5. Okay, it does not have anything. He just panicked, ran in a straight line. Sleep time. Have a good night, my Aegis. Thank you for dropping by and saying hello. There's anything else day 1 that I'm like super needing to do necessarily, but I could be wrong. Happy 3 hours, friends. Hoping for like a bloopy. Damn. Okay, that works better actually. We're doing some multitasking here. Doesn't matter. Okay. Bye! Fun to see those answers in English. Sure. I like the part where I stole the room reservations literal seconds before Mr. Ladle was going to take it. It actually belonged to me. Halfway there for the Great Fairies. Is it? That was almost perfect. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Crazy. Just needed to move 1 kid over and then it finally would have happened. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can actually save Grandmama. I don't want to right now. But it's worth noting. I literally have it, but what if? Okay, fine. don't know if the check it still exists here. Sometimes it does. I don't know. I don't know what triggers that one. Maybe since I already have Bomber's Notebook, it doesn't have a check associated. I'm not sure. Whoops. Why am I... There we go. Dead. What? That balloon had no hitbox. There's a Pokemon in the chat. Iron boots required. Iron boots required. That's an important hint. Holy shit. New hint. And required. Oh, is that why the sword is sometimes required? Maybe it's that? Keaton Grass. Milk Road has iron boots required. Interesting. That was an incredible hint. And incredible timing for that hint. Because we were getting a little casino mode-y, as we like to call it. I actually have Milk Road. Well, I still want to get the other chick in here before I forget. I have to go say hi to Mr. Doohickey. That's definitely his name, by the way. Just don't look it up. Okay, when iron boots are required, that always becomes, okay, what's in Water Temple entrance, but also what's at the bottom of Zora Fountain. It looked mostly dead from what I could peek, but that doesn't really mean anything. Sometimes it's hard to find the hole. I'm gonna need these. Fuck! Oh no! Like, yay, but also no. That's massive, considering our path, but I just wish I had that sooner, because now I'm just like, I want to go back there, but I should not. Not yet. Oh, I just missed the Peahat, so the Peahat's gonna be a sleepy boy. I think I only have night 1. The only new information there was that Madame Aroma in the bar is dead. Good to know. Excuse me. Gotta find the hole. Okay. This is actually confirmed that I do not need to do Jabu. Sorry to, oh, balls. Sorry to Alua, but Bolero being a freebie like that means that Hookshot was not required to get there, which means that it matters not at all. There's gonna be like a Triforce piece that ends up in there. Oh, am I correct? I don't want to be correct about that. I need to go find that, no. I need to go find the clock for day 3, like, immediately. Unless this is kind enough. Well, I guess we can find out. Nope, I need a sword. I have stuff I need to do in Termina Field, but I think I'm going to prioritize Southern Swamp because I need to find that clock. Every time Lady gets a fairy, her CPU restarts with the old version of Windows. I know, it's quite the jingle, I love it. Alright. We'll do the rest of Termina Field after Southern Swamp, but I just wanted to check this chrono. This is where all the notes come in, just in case. Butcher saw. Giant's knife. Gibdo mask. Take it back. Return to sender. Oh no! I had Beneath the Well exit! That could be a sometimes required magic situation. The sudden panic of realization. Okay, where was that? Where was Beneath the Well? Beneath the Well exit was Jabu. So when I go to check Zora's Fountain with the iron boots, I could also go do that. Which, gross, but alright. Mountain title deed. We love our 8 million notes for Termina Field. Hammer! Hammer's a good one. We love Hammer in this house. Oh, first bottle. I had a time limit to getting to the Southern Swamp because I wanted to be able to do archery before it closed, just in case it was on there. There's a lot of Southern Swamp to cover, to be fair, but I can't see what's up there. Is there nothing? Can you go away? I think there's literally yeah, I don't know if there's anything up there. No, it's just magic. Okay. Hyrule Field, Path of Courage. Wow, the light arrows for Stone Tower? Who would have guessed? Land title deed is also an option, so I can use that in a moment. We finally got a second path hint, and it was for the same... Is this my clock? No. It's a bowl. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious placement. For a bow? Right outside of the archery? Am I gonna be really bad at this like I was last time? I like forgot how to play or something. Yeah, I don't know what's with my aiming, but it's not as snappy as it used to be. This feels like more floaty. Oh boy. No. Oh, it's still okay, but it was a little wonky. Okay. That was the only time-sensitive thing. I still believe all the sometimes required is simply because, MM sword could be somewhere else that's accessible, but it would require... I don't know where it would go, like where it would be. Ooh, perfect. Let's go. There's my sometimes required day 3. That's why we came out here. I'm wondering... Deku Mask could just be for the whole Stone Tower thing. We just got the keyring, which was from Termina Field. I don't know if Termina Field is going to end up being hinted, but it's not unlikely. Night 3 is dead. At least as far as the chest goes. Oh, it was to the right. It's like left, right, right, straight, left, left, I think. Left, right, right, straight. Left. Yeah. Already dead. We have all of the first row of hats on the tracker. I mean, I have a bottle now. That red potion could be for Majora's Mask. I could potentially save her. I don't know if it's relevant, but I could. my god. Is that a Mask of Sense locked Mask of Sense, or is that the other one? No, it's the first one. That's funny. Should I just go with my gut and say screw the rest? That's kind of wild talk, but I kind of like it. I do need to check the one salesman out in... I have set up the salesman out in the field, so I do need to at least see what he's up to. But then after that... There's a Nidorino in the chat. I do have to keep in mind again that wisdom could just be anywhere, so anything that's just like open. But required iron boots makes me think it's locked by the iron boots. Oh, I tried to copy paste my thing, and it was my notes for Hyrule Field instead. Whoops. I'm not saving Grandma. There's no point to saving Grandma yet either. Like, really? Because I only have day 3, so I could check what she has in the shop, but I can't see what is in the Curiosity shop. Alright, there's a Great Fairy Sword in here somewhere with my name on it. There's 2 swords for Ocarina. Sorriest song. Woodfall Owl statue. There's quite a lot of interesting items in here. You can't distract me. Final Frogs is dead. We did not know that yet. Goron Race is dead. Wow. There's my Great Fairy Sword. This is what I came here for. Interesting case of Great Fairy Sword actually being potentially required in a seed. Zora Cape! I think we're just missing Southern Swamp and Snowhead. I mean, I could just roll her. I just don't want to use my magic because I might have to be pushing Stone Tower again pretty much immediately. can you... Oh, shoot. There we go. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to get that, but we did it, so good for me. I do have another gold on the other one in town, but... We're gonna see immediately what's in here and see if it's doable. It'd suck if it's a place I don't have the keyring for, if it's important, if it's like a spirit temple situation. Alright, water temple is what? It's not gonna be spirit. Ooh, it is Great Bay. Alright. That doesn't surprise me. It's very possible it's just in here. Hookshot also plays into that. Because you can do actually a fair amount of this, or at least a little bit of this, without Zora Link. AKA like the first room, but still. Wait, Hyrule Field was Path, and Zora Mask I'm pretty sure was in Hyrule Field. So this might also be Path of Courage related. Wait, no, where was Zora Mask? It was in the market. Zora Mask was market? Did I write it in the wrong spot? I don't feel like Zora Mask was in market. I think it was out in the field. Or was it in the pot room? Does anyone remember? I thought it was one of the grass clumps out in the field. I think I wrote the wrong note. Either way, this area is super necessary. I'm gonna write everything I get in here just in case. It could be cheese, but it could be something that's in here. Oh my god, I can't. Sometimes required magic doesn't really apply here. I mean, it could for ice, but that would be like hard required. Well, sometimes required means the other magic could just be accessible in like Babu or something, I don't know. I'm gonna go through as much of this as possible, and then gonna take a brief break to get a drink. And, like, bio break and whatever. So, I always expect there to be a fairy in there for some reason, but the fairy's over here. The fairy's over here. Guys, the fairy's over here. And that didn't require Zora Mask either. Great Bay Temple. Now, where the fuck is wisdom? I have 0 hints towards it. Everything that was sometimes required led to that. Like, great, good job us, but now I have no point of reference for this last thing. What else is Sphere 0? I kind of want to leave here. I'm gonna pause right here, actually. You guys can have dramatic bubbles for a moment. I'm just gonna go pee. And get a drink. Make good choices! Hi, buddy. I love you. you gonna hang out? We have one more cheese to find and no idea where it could be. What do you think? Alright, I am back with drink. Where do we go? I honestly have zero clue. I think my first impression of like try to do things that have zero requirements or restrictions, because that Path of Power was just, I walked up to it and it was there. And since Path of Wisdom also has 0 things on it, it's very likely that either A, it's affected by Path of Courage in some way, because it tends to either converge, or Path of Wisdom, that cheese requires absolutely nothing. So we need to think about it in that capacity. What requires absolutely no items in order to do that trick? That is how we're going to be, hopefully, finding the last one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it'd be more helpful. It's like literally anywhere else. I need to go back to Majora's Mask, but I just didn't want to have to leave to re-enter and blah blah blah. Termina Field. Termina Field, there's a lot that it's like the Dodongos thing and whatever require nothing. I do have Epona. Epona was a freebie. I don't know. I don't know if the grass is gonna. You know what? But usually if there's an item that's required at all, like maybe Path of Wisdom has Termina Field as a thing, and then one of the items from Termina Field leads to it. I honestly kind of want to go back to Stone Tower, especially inverted, because I can actually clear it. Having 2 cheese before the 3:30 mark, though, is actually pretty great for a solo rando. I'm getting bullied. Scale. Fish. Scale gets me wallet.